Hey guys, my name is Athendor Gaming and welcome to Shieldwall. Shieldwall, neat little game. It's in early access on Steam. Very cool. We're going to dive right in and talk about what it's all about. Let's go, and we're going to play mission number 3, the Battle of the Sabbaths. Shieldwall, as you can clearly see here, is set in Roman times, and it's like a small scale battle simulator, kind of in the theme of like Formata, which is not a game I've personally played, but one that I've heard about. We're going to charge right in. So we are the Romans. The enemies are various flavor of Barbarian. We're going to let everybody charge into a massive three-way fight here. Our goal here is to capture flags and have either the most points at the end of 25 minutes or wipe out all of our foes. So we're going to send our men in here. And we're going to try and capture this. So the objective here moves, which is kind of crazy. It's the only objective I think in the game so far that moves. The first 4 missions are unlocked, and the developer has been very active in setting up updates and stuff. Like, I think mission 4 just came out the other day. It's a real fun game. We're going to get a quick upgrade here. We're going to go with the standard. The standard's probably the best early upgrade in my opinion. Oh, here comes orange. It's just a crazy free-for-all right now. We're just going to try and kill these guys, and we're going to get killed. No big deal if you get killed. You will respawn, and we'll respawn at one of our flags, probably the fort that we started in. This is honestly probably not a bad scenario right now. We're going to recruit up just as many men as we can and get out here and try and defend our flag. Alright, it seems to be good for the moment. We're going to get our full army. Oh, somebody flipped me over their shoulder. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. So there you can see the enemy leader. Ah! Stop flipping me. We're going to pull out our Pila here. We're just going to try and keep our hands on this. I accidentally hit my own guy right there. Keeping our hands on this cart is going to be the most important thing. We're going to tell our troops to stay there, and we're going to go and grab more. Gold is in very short supply on this map. This is actually the first time I've ever played this map, so if it seems like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't. Just got chopped down by that guy. Just a really fun little game, but the potential here is awesome. Really excited to see where the game goes in its development. I'd recommend you get in early because the price is pretty reasonable, I think, at this moment. We're just gonna stand here and lob Pila. You know, one thing I don't like is that soldiers do tend to get in the way of you when you're trying to fight. That's very frustrating. I'm going to tell my guys to charge so they'll go down there and get after these guys. Now I can get Pila for my troops eventually. We may lose here if we can't do a little damage. Okay. Telling everybody to charge. Getting down here. Try and get around the side and use javelins to help my guys out. Yep, we were able to repel them there. Now the problem is that our gate's going to stay broken down. But what we may do is try and take advantage of this to flank around and seize somebody else's castle. That could be a good play here. I think that's what we're going to do, actually. Green here, if we seize their castle and they get killed, they're out of the game. They lose their army, they're out of the game at this point. The standard bearer has a really annoying habit of getting right in the way when you're trying to snipe off these guys who man the towers. So those are defenders. We can get defenders. Defenders are actually pretty OP, but for the moment at least, we're just going to focus on militia. And tell our guys to go kill off that last defender while we seize this castle. So green has the cart right now, which works perfectly for us because they're going to get swarmed by pink and orange. And honestly, what we're probably going to do is just continue and do the same thing we just did again. By shifting our focus, we might be able to gain an advantage here because it was just too costly to try and fight through as we were. We're going to get Gate Crasher. That lets us do 20% more damage to gates and therefore break in faster. Alright, there goes orange, running away. Oh, I love the look of this fort. It's so cool. You know, I'm a big time sucker for like historical games in general, but especially like Roman era, you know, massed combat type stuff. I won't claim that I'm any sort of like tactical genius or anything. We could order our guys to Testudo here, but it's more important to me that we go ahead and we break in. And we'll try and seize this real quick. Orange may come back after us. Hopefully not. Okay, we do have another enough gold to get another upgrade, so we're going to get more men. So now we can have up to 25 men. Now that does include the standard. So the standard is kind of our 25th guy. And we do have an upgrade for our standard. Lots of really cool, like, kind of light RPG elements to this, which I do love a lot. And we're going to just seize this while the two of them fight each other and do a little damage. And then have them charge. They've just basically wiped out orange for us. So we're going to go refresh our troops. We're going to pick up legionaries at this point, so that's an upgraded infantry unit. One thing I do hope that he adds is the ability to have more different kinds of troops in your army. That is something I feel that we kind of lack. We're also going to get the standard main sign, and we're going to get block 5% melee damage, which in my opinion is the clear one you want to go for. I like to upgrade my troops to just be as deadly as possible. Okay, so they're going to kind of ambush us here. We're going to draw off 3 of them. We are going to lose some men right here, which is probably going to mean that we can't necessarily beat them in getting into their fortress. As you can see, basically the only soldiers of ours that survived right there were our legionaries. They are just so much better. We're going to pour all of our upgrades into melee damage. We just want to optimize to be the best melee fighters that we can be. We're going to hire all the legionaries we can. Just a huge army of legionaries. We're going to get Pila. Being Romans, of course, we have to have Pila. We did absolutely nothing with that Pila volley. We're going to get the upgrade to have 2 Pila volleys. again, we're going to move around the side and just try to outflank and outmaneuver them a little bit. Did really, really good. Gonna go refresh our army and continue this. And at some point, what we'll do is probably try to swing a cheeky move and dip around the side of their force by doing, you know, a little something like this. And take their fortress and see if we can't wipe them out. Yep, see, there they go. There they go. Alright, here we go. I'm going to tell my men to follow me. It's less important that we fight and just more important that we neutralize the flag. So if an enemy has a flag, they can recruit while they fight you. Alright, now everybody charge. Let's get involved a little bit. Nope. And there we go. So we got an elimination victory there. Very nice. We may come back and play the 4th battle or the 5th battle when it comes out. But this has been Shieldwall, just a quick little let's try. If you guys really enjoyed the episode today, it mean a lot to me if you liked the video, subscribed, or even just left a comment down below if you have any other suggestions for games I should try. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, and goodbye.